Welcome back to Wise Men Company, everybody. I'm Ben. Today we're going to be talking about sling setups. At the tactical games, a lot of folks, guys, gals, ran into issues with their slings. Stability probably was the main issue. They're going up ropes, climbing over obstacles, running around, and the rifles are flopping all over the place. I had some good success at the tactical games. I'm going to show you what worked for me. Take as much of it away from this as you'd like. Take as little as you want. Three things I'm kind of looking for in a sling. I want adjustability. It has to be able to adjust quickly, putting slack into the sling and taking it out. Two, I want to set up my sling at the two furthest points on the rifle. This is a 16-inch barreled, very basic carbine AR15. I mount at the buttstock and as far forward as I can get. The single point sling just isn't going to work for you guys at this type of event. It's going to be flopping all over the place and probably hitting you right in the nuts. Three, I want to have a sling that I can tailor fit to my rifle and my body. A lot of slings are going to come with a lot of extra tail on the end, and you're going to want to size it accordingly. So when it's fully cinched down, I like it to sit right here on my chest and have kind of like a fist width between my chin and my buttstock when it's fully cinched down. Whatever excess I have on either end, I'm going to cut off, take a lighter to it, and just kind of burn closed. All right, let's talk about moving with the rifle while slung, whether it's a sprint or a rope climb, something like that. You don't want your rifle just flopping all over the place, hurting you, or worst case scenario, accidentally discharging into wherever. So what I like to do, obviously we're gonna take all the slack out of it. I cinch the whole way forward so it's nice and tight. And I'm simply gonna grab that fore end, rotate it to my back. And I did a lot of my rope climbs running muzzle up. It's nice and tight, it's not going anywhere. Kind of just locks into place. The key component to that is you gotta take all the slack out of it and cinch it down as hard as you can. A lot of guys didn't like running muzzle up. It's a little bit more on the dangerous side, and I get that. So what you're gonna wanna do for that to run muzzle down, you're gonna wanna swim. And you're gonna take your arm, swim through that, swim through there, and we're running muzzle down now. It's same kind of feature. It's locked into place. It's not going anywhere. It just feels a little bit safer because if the gun were to discharge, it's going to go straight into the dirt. Let's talk about manipulating the rifle, whether it's shooting, getting down into prone, reloading, that sort of thing. It's hard to do that when you're all cinched up. In a perfect world, if this was the only stance you had to shoot from the entire games, this would be fine. You could have no slack in it, totally cinched up. It would actually provide a pretty rigid shooting platform, but as we know, that's not the case. So your options are put slack into the gun. That way I can tuck the buttstock underneath my arm, reload, get down into prone, do whatever you gotta do. If time is of the essence and you don't want to put slack in the gun, you can swim out of it. Now it's just kind of like a necklace. You can still do whatever you need to do. Maybe you do this when you know you only have to put a couple shots down range. You can still reload from this position. And then when you're ready to take off, you're gonna swim back in it and throw it on your back or run like this, whatever you need to do. If we know we need to pick stuff up, carry stuff, and you wanna leave the rifle on the front of your body, but you even wanna take more slack out of the sling after it's all the way cinched up, here's a little trick. You can rotate the grip in like that, and you're kind of twisting the sling up a little bit, yeah, but it's taking more slack out of it, and then it's not going to run anywhere. You can pick stuff up, put it on your shoulder, do whatever you got to do your farmer's carries. Twisting that grip in makes it lay flat against the plate carrier, and again, it's taking a little bit more slack out of the sling, which is pulling it towards your body. All right, guys, there's a lot of good slings out there. Find one that works for you. Just make sure it has some of those key components. This is a Lunar Concepts sling. I like these a lot. We sell these on our website. You can see it kind of has a dog leg in there or a bend. It contours to your body. It really helped lock in the rifle on the long distance run and the rope climbs. They're also padded, very comfortable slings, fully adjustable. These are what I like to use, but again, there's a lot of great slings out there. Make sure you find one that works for you and then try this stuff at home. Get in the sling, put on the plate carrier, get up and down, do some dry reloads, see how this is gonna function before you get to the tactical games. My name is Ben. Thank you for watching Wise Men Company. Appreciate all the support. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next video.